Hi, friends. It's Mrs. McCarver, and it's time for today's writing lesson. This week, we've started a new fiction story where we're making up a story about characters. And yesterday, we talked about when we're writing, we want to remember to say the words slowly to help us hear the sounds in the words. Today, I want to talk a little bit more about the pictures because the pictures are really important in a story like this. It helps us to tell the story. So I have started my book, remember, and it said, one day we rode our bikes to the pool by our house. And then I started to work on my second page, and it said, Declan and Delaney played games in the water. I sat in my chair. It was so hot. So you can see I have the pool and myself in the chair so far, but I think there's something missing. I want to use my illustrations or my picture to tell more of the story. It said Declan and Delaney played games in the water. Well, like what? What kind of games did they play? So I think I'm going to add a little more and think about how my picture can help me tell this story. Okay, friends, I'm here working on this part of my book. So this word said Declan and Delaney played games in the water. I sat in my chair. It was so hot. So I want to think about what I can add to this picture to help tell the story. Well, one thing I think I can add is I said it was so hot. So I'm going to put the sun up here and I'm going to put some drops of sweat and some lines because I am hot. It is hot. And then the other thing it said was Declan and Delaney played games in the water. So let's make this the deep end. And here they are. Let's see. What kind of games do they play in the water? Well, one thing they might play is catch. They can throw the ball. They have one of those water balls that gets you all wet. And they were playing games, and they thought that was really fun. So I'm going to add that to the picture. And you don't see their whole body because they're standing in the water. So they might have played games. We also have some rafts. We have a big raft shaped like a donut, maybe. Sometimes they play on that. And they might want to tip each other over. So when I added those details to the book, to this illustration, it helps you understand this story a little bit more. So I added some details to help you see that I'm so hot over here and what they're playing, that they're playing catch or with their raft here in the water. Today, friends, I worked on some of the illustrations or pictures in my book to tell the reader more of my story. When it's time for you to continue working on your book, I want you to think about that and see if you need to add anything else to your pictures or your words to help you tell the story.